say silence is golden, but not for a mime artist who mysteriously disappears. Diagnosis murder on BBC1 after Doctors.
Out there, Philippa. We're gonna wrap you up properly later.
Okay.
You can wear that new coat we bought you.
I don't like it.
Darling, it's designer. You can learn to like it. You all right?
I'm just hungry.
Oh, not too long to go now.
And thirsty.
I'll get you a little sip of water. Hey, you should look on this as a detox.
Mum, I'm 11 years old. I don't need a detox.
With the amount of toxins flying around in the world nowadays, I reckon even a newborn baby could probably do with a detox.
That's silly. What about Alexis then? Are you going to put her baby on a diet?
Only a natural one.
I wish she could have come with us this morning.
She'll come as soon as she can.
I think I want to be a photographer when I grow up.
Not a hack like me then.
No, a photographer. Or an estate agent.
Well, you'd make more money, and you could work with your dad.
Have you phoned him again?
No answer. I'll try him later.
Right, there we go. I'm hot. Well, you don't want to go catching a cold, do you?
Wouldn't have to go to school if I did.
Yes, well, we get plenty of customers down at the surgery, thank you very much, so it's school for you. Oh, now you be good for Jack's mum.
Can't I see Dad?
You'll see him later. Now listen, if you work really hard at school today, there might be a treat for you later.
What?
Wait and see, go on.
Okay, we'll see you later. Bye.
Bad news.
Oh, no, Donna had a problem with her son.
Oh, nothing serious, I hope.
Well, she wasn't specific, but I think it's going to be fine. Listen, talking of news, I've had the local press on. They want you to do a series of articles under the banner The Wise Woman. And it's like an in-depth look at complementary therapies around the world.
Well, I don't know, Julia. I mean, I had a great day yesterday, but I'm not sure that it's really my thing.
Oh, come on, you're a natural. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Well, that's what I mean. I think it's more your area than mine. And, well, to be honest, I think Ronnie would be happier if I stuck to the doctoring.
Yeah, but it would be good publicity for the practice.
All right, I'll think about it. Do you want to get that?
Mill Health Centre, can I help you?
Coffee?
Oh, I'd love one.
Busy day yesterday.
Yes, I'm not sure if I'm ready for all this fame and adulation. The papers, radio, they all want a slice.
I beg your pardon, I never promised you a herb garden.
Oh, very funny.
I tell you, Greg, we better watch it, otherwise the wise woman here will soon be too famous to speak to the likes of us.
Yeah, do you want to just give it a rest? Because I've had enough attitude off Ronnie.
Trouble in paradise.
No, like you, he's jealous.
I don't think so. I've got better things to do in my time than run around doing interviews that Julia's arranged. Last I looked, my job description read doctor, not PR manager.
Sorry, Julia's arranged.
Yeah, I heard her on the phone at the papers earlier. She's been setting them all up.
What?
It's a little project for her.
So what you're saying is Julia's bored, so I'm running around like a headless chicken drumming up PR for her?
Looks like it, yeah.
Well, I'm not having that.
Oh, don't get yourself worked up, George. Just think what the wise woman would do. Make yourself a nice chamomile tea.
car keys?
No.
I can't find them anywhere.
You'd lose your head if it wasn't screwed on.
You all packed? It's going to be all right, darling. There's nothing to be scared about. You'll go to sleep, and then when you wake up, it'll all be done.
I just wish Daddy was here.
He'll come and see you as soon as he can. Have you put some ointment on that?
It's run out.
Why didn't you tell me?
But I did tell you.
Don't worry. We'll pick up a repeat prescription on the way in, okay?
I want to speak to him if it's Daddy.
Of course.
Who was at the door earlier?
Jack's mum, giving Taryn a lift to school.
I wanted to see him before he left. You know I'm away again tonight. That's why I left a note.
Well, I wanted to talk to you alone.
What about?
About the fact that you and your mother seem to be arranging to move Taryn to a different school without telling me.
Oh.
Oh. Guess I was just spoiled.
You, spoke to Mum then?
No, Ashok. I spoke to Taryn. Do you know, I spent a lot of time and effort helping him with that school project, and he's turned around and said it's not necessary because he's moving to a different school.
Mum shouldn't have spoken to him. I'm sorry.
Sorry for what, exactly? That your mum told Taryn, or that you didn't bother to speak to me about it?
I was going to. I was just speaking to Mum in passing about the problems Taryn's been having, and the idea of private schooling came up. I mean, it's worth talking about at least.
Just not to me, apparently.
OK, I'm sorry. I should have told you about it. But a new start could be just the motivation Taryn needs.
We can't just move him to a different school because he's not doing as well as we'd like. I mean, that sort of disruption will just make things even worse.
Or better. You see, Mum says that
Do you know what? I'm not interested in hearing about what your mother thinks at the minute. You should have spoken to me about it first.
Can we talk about it now?
No, we can't. I've got to get to work. But we will be talking about it later.
Hey, Philippa.
Hello, Dr. Clay.
Thought you were due at St. Phil's today.
Oh, her steroid cream's nearly run out. We just need a repeat prescription, that's all.
And how is the eczema, Philippa?
It's just come up, but it'll be fine with the cream. It always is.
How are you feeling yourself? You look a little pale.
I'm all right.
You know about the operation?
My tummy feels like it's full of butterflies.
Not been eating caterpillars, I hope.
No, I haven't eaten anything.
Good girl. Well, it's perfectly normal to be scared, but there's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
How long before my ears will be flat?
Today? But you're gonna have to keep the bandages on for a while.
They will be off by the wedding, won't they?
Well, when is that?
6 weeks.
Plenty of time then.
Will it hurt?
There'll be a little bit of discomfort, but they're gonna give you some painkillers to help.
But it'll be worth it, won't it, darling? You're going to be absolutely the most beautiful bridesmaid ever.
You haven't changed your mind about the operation?
Of course she hasn't.
Philippa?
No, I haven't changed my mind.
Well, I'll be in the hospital for a clinical meeting this afternoon, so I'll pop by and see you if I can.
Thanks. Come on then, you.
Have you spoken to Daddy yet?
Sorry, darling.
It's because of the wedding, isn't it?
What is?
Well, he hasn't been phoning back.
He's just busy.
But Alexis is coming to the hospital.
Of course she is. What's up?
I don't know, it's just...
Just what?
I'm glad that Alexis is coming, but I feel bad about my dad. It feels like I'm taking sides against him.
Oh, of course you're not. Is that what's been troubling you? I love Alexis now, darling, that's all. That just happens sometimes. It doesn't mean that you have to stop loving your dad, and you know your dad hasn't stopped loving you.
I know.
And Alexis loves you too. Very much.
I love her too, Mum.
Oh, I'm afraid Dr. West isn't available this week. Would you like to see one of the other doctors? Okay, I'll see if I can fit you in with Dr. Roberts.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I've got a delivery for Donna.
Yes.
Oh, she's on the phone. I can take those.
I'm all part of the package, I'm afraid.
I'm sorry?
I'm Ash, her husband.
Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Julia, practice manager.
Okay then. Thank you, Mrs. Patterson. Bye. What are you doing here?
I've come to buy you lunch. An olive branch.
Why don't I take those, put them in water? You two go ahead.
Are you sure, Julia?
Absolutely. Go on.
Thanks.
Mill Health Centre, how can I help you? Julia Maguire, practice manager? Really? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, just hang on a second, will you? Hang on. George? I'm very sorry, but you've just missed her. I see. Yeah? Yeah, we've been getting a lot of attention about the article, actually. What exactly is this event?
How's the patient?
Sleeping.
She seemed a little upset earlier. She wasn't having second thoughts.
Yes, she was just nervous, that's all.
What the hell's going on, Julia?
Your voice down.
I get back from Amsterdam to find a text from my daughter saying she's going into hospital.
She's going to have a little operation to correct her ears, that's all.
I can't believe you've done this, after all I've said. Just because you decide to become a lesbian doesn't stop me being her parent too.
Oh, for goodness sake, Ian, I didn't decide anything.
You decided to put Philippa through pointless surgery.
Maybe this isn't the best place to discuss this.
And you are?
Dr. Clay, Philippa's GP.
I want it cancelled.
I'm sorry, but you're going to have to speak to the consultant about that.
Well, I'll do that then.
You should have spoken to him.
You needn't waste your breath.
I just wanted to talk to you.
Don't you think you should have done that earlier?
I didn't know you hadn't been consulted.
You're her doctor. You should have known.
All I did was refer them to a specialist.
And then washed your hands.
Of course not.
Philippa never had any problems with her self-image when she was living with me. Julianne moves her gay photographer girlfriend in, and suddenly she has a problem with the way she looks. Doesn't that tell you something? This isn't about what Philippa wants, it's about what they want. A picture-perfect bridesmaid for their picture-perfect wedding photographs. And I'm not going to let my daughter go through a painful cosmetic operation just to keep them happy. You don't think she wants the surgery either, do you?
She was in with her mother earlier.
And?
And, no. I got the impression she wasn't entirely happy about it.
I knew it. So what are you going to do about it?
Are you going to stay calm?
I'll stay calm when this is sorted out.
Good, you do that. I'll try and find the consultant, get him to talk to you all.
That's all I want.
Pleased I came then.
If it gives us a chance to talk.
Of course.
You know, I mean talk, Ash. Nothing's decided, whatever you and your parents might think.
They only want what's best for Taran.
Well, moving him to a new school isn't what's best for him. He needs to catch up, not fall further behind.
Yeah, and in private school, he'd catch up faster because they've got smaller classes. More focused attention on him. More discipline.
It's discipline at home he needs, making him do his own homework for a start.
Come on, Donna, don't start that again.
You know, he is at a good school, Ash. They get really good results year after year.
I just want what's best for him in the long run, Donna.
I know.
Right, I've spoken to the consultant. He's going to come down shortly and talk to you and Philippa. The operation's been cancelled for now.
I can't believe you're putting her through this. You always were the most selfish man I know.
It's not me putting her through anything.
She deserves a chance to talk to both of you.
Don't you dare lecture me!
Right, I'm sorry, I've got to go back to work. Speak to the consultant. It's for all of you to decide together what to do next.
You can explain to Philippa when she wakes up why she's going to have to wait and go through this all over again.
I'll be happy to explain everything to her.
You think you've got all the answers, don't you?
Maybe not. Maybe I don't have all the answers, but at least I know the right questions to ask.
I don't mind you punishing me. I know I hurt you. I didn't want to. I didn't set out to do it.
You just fell in love.
Yes. Yes, I did fall in love, and if that makes you hate me, then I'll wear it. But you shouldn't punish Philippa for it, too.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Isn't it?
Did you ever love me?
Yes, I did. Oh, I thought I did. Oh, come on, Ian. I was 19 years old when we got married. I was just a kid. It was a mistake.
Mistake? Was Philippa a mistake?
Of course not. But if I hadn't been pregnant, would we really have got married?
I loved you.
That's not the point. You gave up your dreams to support us.
And it was worth it. I loved you. I would have done anything for you.
I know. I'm sorry. It's time to let it go, for all our sakes. Most of all for the sake of our daughter.
Let's just say, for the sake of argument, that private school is the best option for Tara.
No argument from me.
He's going to have to pass an entrance test to get in, isn't he? But if he's struggling now, he's hardly going to work hard to pass that. He's just going to feel even more demoralised, even less motivated.
That's just it.
What's it?
My cousin went to that school. My dad is a really good friend of the headmaster. He reckons he can get in there, no problem.
Why does it always come down to what your mum thinks or what your dad can do for Taran? We're his parents, Ash. It's up to us to decide what's best for him.
Yeah, but if my dad can get him in there for us...
So what if he can? What good is that going to do him? It's like you doing his homework for him all over again.
This is different.
No, it isn't. If he's struggling now, he's hardly going to do any better there, is it? He's going to be totally out of his depth.
Dad, you got my message then?
Came as soon as I did.
Have they done it?
Not yet.
We need to speak to you first.
What about?
About the operation. We just want to know how you really feel.
Don't you want me to have it done then?
I don't think you need it, darling, but it's not what I want that counts. I just don't want you going through all that pain and discomfort if you don't want to have it done.
Ian.
So do you? You can be honest with us.
No. I don't want to have it done. I'm sorry, Mum.
It's all right, darling. No one's angry with you.
What's up?
Have you seen how much it costs to send a kid to private school?
Not planning on having kids anytime soon.
Yeah, well, if you do want to send them private, you better get made partner.
Thinking about it for Taran, then?
No, I wasn't. And seeing the state of these fees, I don't think anyone else will be either. You're in a good mood today, Julia.
Aren't I always, then? Oh, you don't have to answer that, Donna. I am in a good mood.
Any particular reason?
Yeah.
You can tell me what it is?
No.
Oh, come on, Julia.
Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Have you seen George?
Yes, she's with the patient.
OK, would you buzz me when she's free? I need to speak to her urgently.
She's fully booked this afternoon.
Well, when she comes out then?
So is it to do with her then?
You're just going to have to wait and see.
I hope you're pleased with yourself.
If I've stopped my daughter from being forced into an operation she doesn't want, then yes. Yes, I am pleased with myself.
It was Philippa's idea, not mine, not Alexis's. She was being bullied at school. Did you know that?
No.
They called her the Batgirl. She'd come home, go to her bedroom and cry. Did you know that either?
Why didn't you tell me?
I only recently found out. And I couldn't tell you anything. Because ever since Alexis and I decided to get married, you haven't been able to say 2 civil words to us.
I have every right to be angry.
Why? Why does my happiness give you a right to be angry? To interfere, to make everyone else's life a misery?
Why would she say she didn't want the operation, if she really does?
I don't know. You're the man with all the answers. You and Dr. Clay. You all know more about Philippa than I do. I tell you what I do know. That is it from you. You're not going to interfere in our lives anymore. I'm going to the lawyers. This all stops now, Ian. And you've got no one to blame but yourself.
Come in.
Thanks for seeing me, Dr. Clay.
No problem. Just catching up with some paperwork, never my favourite part of the job.
I think I might have made a mistake.
In what way?
I thought Philippa's mother was pushing her into having the operation. I was angry at her. You know, her partner's pregnant now and they're going to get married.
Yeah, did you?
I've been angry with her ever since we split. But when I heard that, I don't know, something snapped.
So what has this got to do with Philippa?
She told me she didn't want the surgery.
Well, we were right then.
No, I don't think she was telling the truth. Why did you say you thought she didn't want it?
Well, she seemed very nervous about it.
But that could have been perfectly normal, just that she was scared of the operation itself.
Yes.
Julianne told me Philippa's being bullied at school about her ears.
Well, they didn't tell me that.
No, she only just told me. They couldn't talk to me about it, I wouldn't let them. Julianne's right. I've made Philippa piggy in the middle in our argument, and it's her that's suffering because of it.
Well, I really didn't think she wanted the procedure either.
Oh, it's not your fault, Doctor.
I jumped to conclusions. I shouldn't have said what I did to you. That was unprofessional. What are you going to do?
Try and speak to her, if Julianne will let me. Hi, Princess.
Daddy!
We want to talk to you about what happened today, about not having the operation.
Okay.
We just want to know if you meant what you said, because if you would like to have the procedure, it can be rearranged very easily.
We just want to know how you really feel. Did you change your mind about having the surgery?
No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Why did you say you didn't want it then?
It's because I've got 2 mummies now. But you're still my dad. I wanted what you wanted. I still love you, Dad.
Come here. I'm so sorry. I really am sorry.
It's okay.
The doctor said you were anxious earlier. He was worried you didn't want to go through with it.
I had a friend who went into hospital and she died.
Jennifer had leukemia, darling. It's completely different.
I'll speak to Dr. Clay. Let him know.
You can stay for a cup of tea.
I'll put the kettle on.
Can I play now?
Yes, but on one condition.
What?
That you do all your homework when you get back and you don't play up because your dad's going away again.
I promise.
Go on then, Tiger. And Eve, don't break your neck.
See? Proper motivation, that's all he needs.
Well, we can't afford to bring him here every night if that's your plan.
Well, of course not. It'd be a damn sight cheaper than private school fees, though.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Mum phoned.
And?
Well, she was just speaking to Dad and they've offered to pay for the fees.
Excuse me?
All of them. It's great, isn't it?
No, actually, it isn't great. I can't believe you've gone behind my back again. What happened to us making this decision as a family?
They are our family.
That's not my point, and you know it.
She phoned me. What was I supposed to do?
You're supposed to tell her that it's up to us to decide what's best for Taryn.
Yeah, but upsetting them's not going to help, is it?
What has happened to you, Ash? What's happened to the man that defied them all those years ago, who got a white girl pregnant and decided to marry her? What's happened to Ash the rebel, the man I fell in love with?
Became a father. Look, I know we should have all sat down and spoke about this together, and I'm sorry about that. I never meant to make you feel like you're being sidelined here, and nothing has been decided.
Yeah, well, it doesn't seem like that to me.
Look, we never considered private education before because we couldn't afford it. But it's not an issue now.
Look, I just think it's going to be too disruptive for him, maybe when he's older, but not now.
No. Look, these are really important years for him now. My cousin went to that school. Look how well she's done compared to me. I'd give anything to have the opportunities back that I threw away. And now, we can give those opportunities to Taryn, can't we? Look, how can we not take their offer?
Anyone fancy a quick one at the Icon?
Oh, I'm in.
Oh, Catmy, I'm running in too.
George, at last!
No, Julia, I'm off the clock now. My husband is coming to pick me up for a drink, and anyone who talks about work there will be thrown out. Deal?
Deal.
Talk of the devil.
Handsome devil, I hope.
Always. Come on. There's a glass of wine at the Icon with my name on it.
Whoa. No one is going anywhere. Now, I have been sitting on this all day and I swear I am going to burst.
Please tell me it's not a medical problem.
Come on, Julia, let us out. We can talk about the articles tomorrow.
Oh, never mind about that.
I do mind. I've had my day in the sun and I want everything back to normal, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
This is not about the articles.
What's it about then?
It's about Prince Charles.
What?
This is what I've been trying to tell you. You have been invited to a reception to meet him, George. Prince Charles.
Dan gives Abra an ultimatum, leave Holby, or else. That's tonight at 8. Next this afternoon on BBC1, the deadly sound of silence. A mime artist disappears and it could be diagnosis murder. The one to watch tonight.
Britain has to be